Hello, this is Mountain Limited back for another video. This time we're back for the lots. The other thing is clicking and Alexa, set time. Alexa, set time 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Move the glass out the way. So, like any good thing, we wait. Counting. Our most major moment doesn't come until they all stopped fighting each other, or at least one of them has finally taken control over the rest. I mean, it's still good business, for us at least. I think I quest something. If the vocals seem different, I'm pretty sure I just did something to my thing. I think this is better. So I've already said what this was previously. I think. If you haven't, please comment if we haven't. But anyway. Hey, Deets line is existing. I really like its flag. Just flip the opposite way round. To me, that's a perfect flag. So it's between Borman, who's more likely to win, with its capital being Leipzig, or Speer, with its capital being Dortmund. Get comprehensive strategic. What's it call it? And you're still under Anarchia, so moving on. Yeah, we've still got this to do. Sedlock seems to be beating Timon. Enemy is defeated. For more of the ear bits and the headphones are broken. No, it's just me going insane. Well, I think it was me going insane. Board back to slots. I've rebooted my entire computer, so it's running more smoothly this time. Still waiting for that soldier to appear. I get autosave to go. Closest autosave beginning of January of 1964. Kamarov is about to destroy the People's Revolutionary Council. You're just destroying it. Saka, American Chaka, and the cooks are beating each other while Saka is being nobbled by Siberia. Send all the stuff to everyone. Nixon declares national emergency in South Africa. Timon has been sadly passed away. Portugal will be next. The People's Revolutionary Council will be destroyed. The Sakha Republic, or you. Wonder what happened to Tokyo actually went. Oh, the Sakha Republic. Anyway, we got another standard division. Extremely well trained. Still not. Still can't make our own troops because all the destroyers of specific regions have their own limitations. The divine mandate of Siberia only appears a year before the Smuta, close enough so they don't have time to really build up. Onega is just way too small and can be easily overpowered. Can get attacked by the creator of the unifier of the Russia. So that's that. Slots can't make its own units, so that really does suck. And the Workers' Revolt, it kind of only appears and gets easily surrounded and destroyed. Jonathan complaining at Fraser for not doing homework. Free to stay, much more important. Slots has one of the most advanced as well as kept infrastructure systems in all of Russia. We are a major transport hub of goods people between the various warlords, and a good way to take advantage of this situation is to open up our roads to other states for a price, of course. By allowing our neighbors to pay to pass through our area, we can have a sort of constant lucrative income for as long as trade continues, and perhaps entice some people to stay. Truly greatness. Get some sympathetic Arabshire guidance radar. Omsk has invaded Solotsk. Divine Monday is invading Amur. Can't do anything here. Then it's up to them. Yuka is now in charge. Get rid of you. Nothing to do there except this. Grab some resources. Greece has fallen again under Hellenic national state of the Tagamata Alphaeae under the Poulos faction or Polish branch. Improved anti-tank and get improved anti-air. Hey, the Bukharan People's Soviet Republic now exists. Still has a terrible flag, prefer the original one. Or at least the actual Bukharan Soviet flag, which did exist. The Bukharan Soviet Republic did briefly exist, and had a much better flag, by the way. I mean, the Tajik flag is technically better than it originally was, at least the communist version. 14th Army are successful in the Philippines, taking over the entire thing. Operation Southern Cross has happened. Finally. So, New Swabenland coast is, and the Shimbul ice shelf is what's been controlled. The Pedro Campal coast and Melchora Cuesta coast now exist. Some of the coastlands is now under Brazil. Uruguay. Also, America's increased, so it's now West Prince Olaf Coast, Prince Olaf Coast, Ebony Coast. I wonder when did New Swabenland start and end? But yes, I still have the Keith ice shelf, so there's that. Anyway, there's always a price. As beacon of capitalist spirit in Siberia, and numerous corporations run weapons factories and functions as the backbone of our economy, we normally let most companies proceed without intervention. But this time, something has gone wrong. One of the T-55 factories has fallen silent, as most warlords can't afford to use armor. Hundreds are out of work, but the government has a solution. We will buy the factory, retool it to make it more profitable, and restore the jobs of men and women who have been out of work. Mountain Haven. The fly landed in the stained window, lone source of light in the brutal Siberian winter. The West Russian winter supposedly is going on. The United Kingdom says thing. Name Sergei Petrovich. It scrambled through the tiny hole of stone wall, emerging inside a small room, home to 2 men, a table, and a lamp. Where are you from? Orsk. Left 6 days ago. Anyone with you? Ivana, my daughter. She's outside. Attracted by the weak light bulb, the fly flew forward, landing on the lampshade. What was your... Sir, pardon me for asking, but has a short blonde woman about 40 come through here? Sorry, we got a lot of newcomers lately. What? Please. Her name was Irina. She was my wife. You see, but what was your occupation, please? The fly made it to the way of the center of the lamp. It was frozen, little legs barely shivering. I was a teacher, mathematics. Listen, she was supposed to meet me at the entrance post, but couldn't find it. Please, sir, we came from Orsk only a while ago. She could be anywhere. I am sorry, but I if I see her, I will inform you. We have hundreds of people here, coming from just about anywhere. But she said she would meet me. You are clear. Get your daughter and proceed to Zolotz. Every paradise has a cave with skeletons. So yeah, this random teacher, Ivan Sergeyevich, no wait, Sergey Petrovich, came from Orsk for Zolotz, a journey of supposedly 6 days, which I say is surprisingly quick. And his wife is most likely dead. But he managed to get his daughter, so that's really what really matters. The next generation. stationary. Has that crashed? Checking. That's good. Yegan Khan has abolished the Vietnamese monarchy. Siberia has marched into 2 provinces in total and haven't moved farther than that. We have a bunch of orders from the Aryan Brotherhood, gaining 6 entire loots, which will put 3 into getting a new motorized guy, 1 into anti-air, and another into education. And Spear wins the Civil War. Stuff is happening there. Group Red has taken over Paraguay. German intervention in Africa. Audio Gorbolnik has taken over Moscow, Crow Prefect, and Zolox has united West Siberia. Also, shouldn't that be Alba assumes leadership of Malaya, Paseku resigns, and the president in Grace in Romania, so now the Center National Workers' Party, I think what Taransk means, Center under Corneliu Copaso taking over, and the Federation of Malaya exists under Syed Jafar al-Bar and the Parti Kabang San Malayo Malaya. Still have no idea what that is. And get all of you. Also, I gained an extra loot put into weapons development. More requests. Finland legalizes the socialist parties. Volgograd wants stuff, a lot of stuff, some equipment for Samara, and we are making the monies now with our new 7s. Put 1 into cultural environment, industrial base, worker training, industrial equipment, and that is all. Up. And another order. This time from Vietka. We get 1 loot. We can gain big stacks because war is money for us. And they want some inventory equipment. Groovy. Put that into research facilities. Madam Torch wants stuff, we say no to them. Provisional government of the Russian state versus Russia. So basically, what happens if the Passionary win? They create their own sort of government. So they either go with the Russian nationalists, and whatever Gulmiov Love wanted. Eurasianist, that was it. Or the Clock Man, or the Ordo Socialists. Pierre Sedos also now rules. Oh, got more. Some guns to West Russia. Oh, you gotta be joking with me. While we're in a raid too. For the love of Christ. Okay. T debug, because that's obviously a bad thing coming. Tag SVR. Kill you. And kill all of you. Tag back to us. Because now the big stuff is happening. The big cheese is cooking with 8. T debug, because we've just hacked so many times. And we can't do anything because we're stuck in this raid. Please end. Kamarov's just destroyed that. Mandate is mandating stuff. Yeah, the enemy defeated. Get back on your high horses and start shooting people. We have stuff to do. And won't say that. Get you here, get you here. Get you here. And you do that. Well, actually, you go up here. That's happening. We're the only ones that's selling guns. Republic has been blessed with a vast amount of wood, steel, and technological knowledge, which allowed us to start a massive arms industry. The Luftwaffe rarely flies over our country due to our vast anti-air defenses and presence of free aviators nearby. This allows us to consolidate our position in these dangerous wastes. Furthermore, our security has allowed us to gain a monopoly of the arms industry against all of our neighbors, or as each and every single one of them knows that we can produce high quality weapons at massive quantity. Our reputation of cheap, rugged, and effective equipment draws buyers from across Russia. We are consolidated out of our position, and it is about time we start to review our processes. We will take our profits and work on developing new rifles, tanks, artillery, pieces of enhanced our portfolio, and improve our industrial methods so that we can make our weapons faster, cheaper, and than anyone else can. Karolov unites Central Siberia from the Grand Principality of Central Siberia. The Presidium has destroyed the whole Russian government, and I'm pretty sure they barely did. Yeah, cool. Also, this border looks really bad. The Ural automotive plant captured. Yekaterinburg created. Tag SVR. delete you two, and you. Delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you. Boom. Tag ZLT. Now that's how you destroy the enemy. Ironically, the new capital is Timon. And we got another truck. The first motorized division, even though there's another one with that title. Funny enough. Take over the entirety of Chelyabinsk and go all the way to Stradietsk. You have done that. You go to Tobolsk. If the game isn't lagging still. My computer is decent age. Not enough where it will collapse in on itself from my granddad's, but it is not. It is pushing its age. Well, I mean, it's not that old, but still. You go and take over Timon. And that time passed. The Dutch realm is reorganized. Borders been fixed. You have just taken over Norlitsk. Thank you for my recording more impressively. Conservatives elected in Colombia. That's happened there. Colombian Civil War hasn't started. Because the National Front under the Colombian Conservative Party is still around. Surprising, I know. Who knows who will win over theirs. Lenin's body is being captured. We can now make a choice. B or end the cult of personality. Let him be. He was still pretty important in Russian politics, and he was a pretty major part of the creation of the Soviet Union and attempting to industrialize Russia in this universe. So, let him be. There's no attempt in settlers' reign. You go to Yagorsk. Where even is their new capital? Yakuta. Another capital they took over. Samara has destroyed Bashkiria, and Irkutsk and Siberia are invading Kamchatka. Yetka has destroyed the Aryan Brotherhood. Khanty-Mansyatsk has been taken. Now to Tortuga, the only major city in the north. Alexa, stop. I have nothing to do. Ultimatum from the Lion. It seems, thanks to our power of generous honesty, of course. So it's basically saying surrender or you'll die. I'm not interrogating you, you declared war on me, dingus. If you want our guns, he can come and take them. Well, I suppose they're enough to send to other people too. My god. Oh, they spawned a trooper. Super trooper. Yeah. Are you fighting each other? No, you're chill. Cheat the bug because I did say I was gonna let them all be destroyed. Tag chem of like drug. Delete all of you and you and you and you and you and you. Tag gullets. Cheat the There we go. Get rid of all of you. Go down and finish off the bottom bits. Go Ishkul. Poro remains controller there. Circle that troop. Stuff is happening over there. I'm investing in agriculture. I'm waiting for the option to get more troops. Tag SVR. Delete all of you. And you. And you, and you. And you. And you. And you. And decommission you. Tag ZLT. You clean up that. That. You go to Negan. Cargo and Bush War is now happening. Now, Siberian Mediator. The Republic is well loved throughout Russia through. Well, this more comes out of our business dealings than a genuine alliance. We are a neutral nation, and unlike the Front, the Tsar, and our neighbors to the east, the Republic has no desire to unify Russia. Our neutrality puts us in a unique position by establishing offices and departments which communicate with other warlords. We can keep them from completely annihilating one another unnecessarily. This reorganization will also help business because if we allow these mediation to happen, we can skim the top of these deals from our pleasantries and hosts. So these two are going to fight soon. Kamarov has fallen already. Gennaro Neru has died. Rip that guy, I guess. Go over there. Get Niegan. And then Preboye. Go to Vorchuk. Just going for some loot. Got some equipment orders from West Siberia. There's a bunch of loot. Let's get that. Siberian Rook Acceleration, that's what it's called, by the way. Tag Chem. Delete YouTube. Tag Zlut. That's happening, so tag Erk. I think it was Erk. It was. And delete all of you. And then tag back to us. Well, Tuka is over the wall. Over the garden wall. The Tuka gulags have been captured. We have destroyed the lots. Usually it's shattered into a million pieces, but seems to not. Maybe it just needs a bit of time to load. Victory for the Golden Republic! Some within the Russian nation would call themselves the sons of the Soviet Union, born to inherit Bukharin's throne of the General Secretaryship past the era of the warlords throughout Russia, such as Kaganovich regime or the Northward Front. Some would call themselves the protector of Russian statehood, or identity maintaining dictatorship by gunpoint, and threatening all who would stand in their way of the unification, such as Rozhetsky's ailing Stratocracy, or Wagner's insanity into the west. Some, meanwhile, only find themselves through a raging fever dream against the Germans, such as Karbietsky's dark underling in Omsk. However, we do not claim such vast fantasies over some authoritarian fantasy or unsting these lands. And though many may counsel Dragunov's wisdom and guidance, the people of Zolot have managed to secure our political and economic independence once more against the barbaric warriors threatening all around us. It was the Mayor Council who managed to secure the path of prosperity, who allowed the men, women, and child to earn a newer and better life than anywhere else in these frozen wastelands and Zlots. Today, the gun manufacturer, the MV statesmen join hands in hand, celebrating again those who would undo all we have built. However, work is never finished in these matters. It is with newfound territory under our control It will be our job to set up small puppet regimes who will bend and will the people of the lots guarantee a war safety against any more threats. Furthermore, it is our duty to set up contracts with each other, our new little puppets, allowing private ownership of the lots to find prosperity new ways to funnel profits through. Three cheers to Dragonovich! Three cheers for of the lots. So we become the Ural Republic. We gain controllership of Kurgan, Sarampol, Yekaterinburg, Chelabinsk, Yegin, Igorsk, Yakuta. We get a clan state in Ugra, uh, supposedly. So lots time in Omsk. Yet we create the Siberian Mutual Assistance Compact. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. So Salot shadows West Siberia. It seems the dream of a unified Siberia has taken a serious blow today. He, as the Republic of Zolots based in the Ural Mountains, has defeated the ambitious warlords of the region and restored order. Instead of annexing the region, the nation's president, Yevgeny Dragunov, has seemingly opted to establish a series of puppet states throughout the region. Although he has taken opportunity to expand his borders slightly, establishing the so-called Ural Republic. Yeah. The western Siberia has fallen silent. The rest of the country still burns with fire and war. It is sure to bet a prosperous unified Russia first need to stamp out the spoil of stability now West Siberia. Perhaps we are now seeing birth of new nations. That's basically our end. If us becoming the Ural Republic, our new the remaining videos to finish off the focus tree will have this flag, which actually was in use in some places and was a proposed flag of a Ural Republic, Russia. We have the Protectorate of Taiman, under that the Omsk Reconstruction Authority, the Mansky United Front, and the Republic of Netesia. So, other than tag Omo, see, I aren't you invading? Making them march actually into the states. This one actually I was supposed to be doing. And tag Chem. No, I'm good. Mouth going dry. Teeth bug. This will be my final few actions for today. Tag cow. We're all moving forward to free Siberia. You go to there. You go to there. You go to there. Alright, with stuff happening, back to tag results. Now, the new flag for the new state, this video and the upcoming videos to finish off our focus tree. And also support the disunifiers in our other regions. So yeah. So with that underway, I'll go into a deeper detail of what new states we have gained next time. Turn off arcade mode. We don't want to go extreme there. And build some new schools, I guess. And with that, I call this video due. Hope to see you next time. Hope to see you then. This is Master Limited signing off. Have a good day. Have a good day. Goodbye.